Morning, guys. It is Monday morning, checking in, and it is exactly a week now into our round. My round 3, my husband's round 1, and my husband's been doing very well. He has lost 10 pounds so far this week for his first week on HCG, which is great. I've been struggling a bit with this round as far as I've been trying the mind-body method, and I think I'm actually hungrier now because I'm thinking about hunger more than I was in all my other rounds. And I've been having more issues with eating this round than any other rounds. So I think that for me, it's not working out that well because of the fact that I never really obsessed too much over the scale. I just weighed myself in the morning. I wasn't one of those people that weighed myself every hour or 3 times a day or even 2 times a day. I weighed myself in the morning, put my notes down, and basically didn't think about it after that. I didn't let the numbers too much dictate my day at all. So, but now I find myself obsessing more over what's my hunger, where am I at? Am I hunger? Am I hungry? Am I not hungry? You know, that type of thing. And then it's throughout the whole day, which I think is making me hungrier. so, so I guess that's not. I don't know if it's just not my thing or what the deal is, but this has actually been my worst round. So, but my husband said too, I think it might have a lot to do with Tom came and he is like really bad. The last 3 days have been terrible for me on Tom. Um, and the fact that my husband said, well, maybe it's that you're caring too much about what's going on with my round and not enough on yourself, which I've tended to done that, have done that all my life. I always depend or make sure everybody else is taken care of. But um, I don't think I've been doing that too much, but maybe, I don't know. But so I now with all the stuff going on with the HCG, I've got to really concentrate on this round. If you haven't watched Lynn's vlog, make sure that you watch it because she just did a great before and after vlog, and it sort of snapped me back into this round again. Thank you, Lynn. And I will try to put her name up here so you guys can make sure you watch that. Hey guys, it's HCG Charm, and I am reporting in on Tuesday now. This is a continuation video. I did not download the other days, so I guess you're going to be getting 2 in 1. But anyways, things are doing a little bit better for me, thank God. Miss HCG girl helped me through some difficult times. I was having some really heavy cravings and feeling really agitated over my moods and whatnot with this. Tom, this time has been just really bad for me. Really, really bad, like the worst. But anyways, get on to the next thing here. I wanted to talk about Miss HCG, or HCG Crazy just had a video and that I just listened to, and it really hit home with me. I feel so bad. I so have been where she's at, and especially too with, I think, reading a lot of these books and whatnot lately does make us all a little crazy and a little questioning everything we're doing. And I think we really need to, I don't know how to put it, to stop obsessing over all these books and trying to find the perfect method, and I guess start listening to ourselves again. Basically, I think the great thing about YouTube is that I've learned a lot from other people's journeys, just like I've learned a lot of tips basically from all the books that I've read. My glasses are glaring, sorry. And you just, you take the information and you try to get little bits and pieces from it. But I think that I think a lot of us want to put our 100% in everything we do. Um, a lot of us seem to have that type of personality, and that's why we do so well on HCG, is because it's a protocol that um, you really have to give 100%. And I think all of us, or many of us HCGers, are those 100% people that we give it all. We give it all of us, or all of everything, and everything we do. Um, and I think that when we read these books and we try to do what the books are saying 100%, we sort of lose track of ourselves. And that's what's important. I think everyone on YouTube could basically write their own book on their journey, because that's what works best for their body. God made us all individuals. He made us all different. We do not work the same. We have not gone through the same things in life, mentally or physically, which makes us all individuals. So one book or one plan is not going to work 100% for each individual. You sort of have to take what works for you and run with that. I guess what we need to do is to just follow our own paths. You know, the books are our footsteps, they guide us. However, we need to follow our paths and do what's right for us. I've said that I don't know how many times to I don't know how many people, as far as to listen to your heart, listen to what works best for you, and follow that. Don't follow um, any book or uh, anybody else. Do what's best for you. Um, yeah, it'll give us some guidelines and a path to go by, but that doesn't mean that we have to follow that path 100%. Most of the best things in life happen off the path, where you learn the most from going off the path and going back on. I don't know how to explain it, but um, I've I've learned a lot from Robin's book. I've learned a lot from Dr. Simeon's. I've learned a lot from my weight loss coach. I've learned a lot from all you YouTubers. I mean, you guys have been phenomenal for helping me and helping others. There's, just keep learning, but but still follow your heart. I guess that's the easiest way to say it. Um, I know I tried to do the 100% into the mind body method too, and it just wasn't for me. I went and worked out today. I feel much, much better. As far as, I mean, I didn't work out. I just went and did my hour walk, and I felt much better. I'm feeling back to myself again. I'm getting back into my own old routine, which works for me. And I finally came to that realization after talking to Miss HCG girl. Thank God we have others to talk to that have been in similar situations as us, that understands the dilemmas that we go through. Yep, I'm in the car now. I had to go and pick up my husband at work. But I wanted to bring up a few points. One was about how we tend to get, the closer we get to our rounds, I think, or the end of our rounds, the more critical we become of ourselves. And I think it's because we just finally can see what we can achieve, and it's amazing what we can achieve. That I never thought before HCG that I would actually be able to be where I'm at, and that I could get my body fat percentage down to where I did, and I could be an athlete, and that I could do all the things that I could do. I just wanted to get off the floor and play with my grandkids. And now here I am doing an hour on the elliptical and planning on doing kayak trips and doing things that I never ever imagined that I would be doing at my age. I mean, I'm almost 50 now, and the things that I'm thinking about doing, I definitely wasn't thinking about doing them 3 or 4 years ago. Appreciate it. To learn to appreciate it and learn to love ourselves and enjoy life. And that is difficult at the end, but we can do it. That we can do. Because now we have the body that we can do a lot of things that we couldn't do before. And that's what I guess we have to count our blessings, is that I am going to go kayaking with my son this summer. I wouldn't have been able to even fit into a kayak 4 years ago. So, so am I happy and blessed that I can do that now? Absolutely. Am I happy that I can go camping and I can get on the ground with my grandkids and not be out of breath and be, we just have to, I guess, start concentrating on the blessings that we have, the things that we could do now that we couldn't do before when we were heavier, and realize that it's not about my belly fat hanging off, having two butts, the butt in the front and the butt in the back is what I call it. But so I've got a little excess skin in the front, but I get to go kayaking with my son, and I can get on the floor with my grandkids. So I'm trying to concentrate on all the good things in life right now, and I guess that's what we have to do, and try not to be so critical of our inaccuracies of our body, or I guess the things that we don't really like on our body, and just concentrate on what we can do now that we couldn't do before. Maybe Miss HCG girl will be doing that 5K that soon, or just aspiring for goals that we never would before. I hate to say it, but I'm definitely not going to be doing the Olympics this year, though. That's for sure. That's not my goal, but my goal is kayaking with my son and having fun with my grandkids. But
and roller skating with my new pair.
Yeah, and roller skating with my son with his new pair of roller skates. So that's what it's all about for me. So, like I said, at the end of our journeys, that's what it's all about, is what we can do now that we couldn't do before, and enjoy life and love one another as God loves us. I love you guys. Bye.